David, who's going home?
Work ethic, planning your time, and having strategy to conquer your design is everything. Lulama, we have fallen off the seams.
My command was very perfect, and I finished my commands. So I don't know. Ndifundile kule fashion show, kule show kakhulu. Manibonke. Enkosi.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Nice to see you all are in the inspiration bar. That means you're feeling inspired, right? Yeah. We're going to keep that fire burning because the road is still long. Are you guys ready for the next something? We are missing someone, aren't we? Yeah. Don't you guys know you never leave a man behind? What happened? It is sad. I'm looking around. I do get the sense that there's a bit of cabin fever going on. Am I right? Joburg is a lovely city, but why don't we skip the city a bit and go to some new territory? What say you we go to Durban for a while? Yeah! Durban, maybe pack your bags and bring your surfboards. We're going to the beach. Come on.
The visit to Ushaka was very important because they all just like stuck up in the space and they're not even thinking, they're not even becoming creative. It's like, get out, go see what happens in Durban, see some shark and some fish.
Well, Sam, everyone else is running around here excitedly, but this is kind of your home ground, so you've been here a few times, I'm sure.
I've been around in Durban for some time now.
What do you dream of this becoming for you?
For me, it will mean a lot and beyond the competition itself, even if I don't win, but I know that I have the potential to win. And I believe that's what is going to happen at the end of the day.
Let's go find some ice cream.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I must say, this is a little bit better than being stuck in a stuffy studio, right?
Yeah, no, this is amazing. Like, it's so nice being a bit out there.
What are you thinking in terms of the competition so far, in terms of what you've experienced?
All the contestants is amazing. We've been living and working together so well. The challenges so far has been amazing. We've been learning so much.
As a designer, do you see yourself growing day by day?
Definitely. Since the first challenge, I've been pushing myself, trying to be out there and not do me. He said, like, we must grow in this few weeks and we must push ourselves and just do things that we never think we were supposed to do.
I thought, wow, this is amazing. I'm just so happy to be in Durban.
Like, who goes to Durban in Final 10? I mean, it's not Final 5. You're not even there yet.
Everybody, welcome to Jockey Head Office for South Africa. This is a place of greatness, so prepare to be wildly inspired. I'm not even kidding.
Jockey is a USA brand. It's been in existence for 140 years in the US. And here in South Africa, we manufacture locally. The success of the brand is, of course, our quality. As much as it is locally manufactured, the Jockey brand is still of international standards. Not only the quality, it's also the people at Jockey. I believe you actually feel it in the garment that you are wearing, that this is a Jockey garment and it is proudly South African made. As one of the largest manufacturers in South Africa, we strive to be the best and we aspire to remain a company that is fun, a brand that is bold, a brand that will push boundaries. For example, the program that we are doing with David Tlale and partnering with the brand of David Tlale, to us, that is pushing the boundaries.
These two lovely ladies on my left here are part of the integral team that makes sure the standards here stay up to scratch.
So basically, I'm in charge of the pattern department, where we do all pattern development and grading. I also oversee the bill of materials, which is where we do the costing of a garment. Jockey has a very keen interest in developing people's skills. So the collaboration between David and Jockey was quite an amazing experience for my team and I. I'm wanting to see a product that incorporates David's passion for fashion and Jockey's brand values. I'd like to see them using all of these technical aspects into their design and communicating this with the machinist and the pattern maker in order to get a garment that looks great in the end.
This challenge comes with amazing surprises. #amazing. But before all that, I'm going to hand you over to Melissa.
You know, our Jockey design philosophy is that we want to produce garments that are want to have and a need to have, where innovation, fit, and design is key to the success of every garment. The most important things for the interns to keep in mind is that they have to be practical in what they're doing. We're not doing haute couture. It has to be comfortable in the fit of an item underneath is a foundation garment. So it's got to fit like a second skin to the body. We want to deliver fresh and exciting products that suits every customer's need and still remain on trend.
Your challenge for today is to create 2 pieces of exciting underwear, either men's or ladies, that fall in line with our Autumn-Winter 2018 product range. Your designs need to be innovative, bold and exciting, but still need to incorporate quality, fit and comfort.
It's very important to understand that you'll be judged on each and every step of your design process. May the best designer win. The interns are required to design 2 items of underwear best expressing the Jockey brand, in line with the themes, the new modernist or natural wonders. Garments have to be beautiful, functional and comfortable. Designers have to work closely with the Jockey production team, pattern makers, cutters, machinists, and are only allowed to work during factory working hours.
I'm going to be taking you through one of our very exciting themes, and the inspiration from it is the natural wonder theme. This is the natural wonders of the world. We are vacationing overseas, we're vacationing locally, we're exploring the world. So this is our inspiration.
I've got fabrics to show you guys, your fabrics and your laces and everything that you can use to incorporate all your designs. And this is one of our recent prints that we've done with David. You can do anything you want to do. Even on lace, you can do like a print or screen print, whatever you want to do.
So, ma'am, is it possible for us to develop our own prints? Because I've been looking at these prints and I feel like I can add more of my flavor.
Unfortunately, due to time constraints, we can't get the elastics printed due to our supply not being on site.
Okay.
Do you ever develop your own embroidery for laces?
Yes, we do. All the laces are developed. We do look at designs that are already existing.
So first of all, we'll go through a technical review. This technical review will assess the boards that you are doing. And unfortunately, if your designs with your combinations of fabrics and raw materials are not compatible to each other, you will be asked to change something. With every single component needs to be up to the Jockey quality standard.
So, as you may know, the Intern by David Tlale is all about changing people's lives. So we are going to design 2 pieces, male or female, you decide. 2 pieces, don't go for 3. The season that we are working with is Autumn-Winter 2018. Jockey has been very kind to say the winner of this challenge will be employed by Jockey for 1 year. Absolutely. So, the work begins now. You have 1 hour to start sketching, all right? And remember, guys, this challenge, you are being judged on each and every step of the way, from concept, pattern making, sample making, and final product. You will be judged. Let's get to it.
I've never done underwear before, so I was very stressed about that, but very excited.
Okay, designers, how are we doing? You have 17 minutes to finish. Come on, sketch away, people. You're not building a mountain.
I felt the pressure because I realized that he wanted us to do better than we've ever done.
I decided to think out of the box and think lingerie, think jockey.
I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? Like, it's really making me panic a bit.
10 seconds.
You try to sketch. There's nothing coming. You are clueless, you are blank. So I was like, you know, this is the end of my road. This is the end of my journey.
Stop. Pens down. Designers are not just like really designing. All they're doing is like overthinking the whole process of design. And they're not putting ideas down. They're like, oh my word, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna work out this? And all I ask them is, can you like just design? What's happening here?
Well, I wanted to create a 2-piece.
You wanted to create, you did not create. Okay, let's come. Take us through your designs.
With 1 leg. And the other side.
Why 1 leg?
I want to bring style so that they can feel sexy.
So it's half trunk, half brief.
2 in 1. I was so frustrated when David turned my sketches. Like, I was like, yo.
Talk us through this. Why do you always go back to evening wear?
Okay.
What are these clouds? I need you to sketch properly as a designer. Frank?
It's about time we as men dress sexy and more beautiful.
Jockey is a classic brand that needs to be done properly. Respect the brand.
We just need to be careful on the elastication that you use at the underbust area, because we expect the elastic to come with a very strong modulus, or to have a very strong modulus, so that it provides the support it needs.
It's good that he didn't tear up something and he didn't like make a big scene of how terrible it is.
Yes. What? Can we talk about this?
Yeah, I think it's a question of like not being able to draw exactly what I have in.
Explain it.
I think he made a mistake. Yes, he did like tear some of my sketches because I couldn't like fully explain as to what is actually happening here.
Mosa?
I'm doing menswear. I chose the New Modernist as the inspiration.
I don't know about the loops on the side. As you said, you could print them. And stitching down the elastic, no.
It's not me, it's the client.
So for instance, on this design, I would have the mesh crisscrossing because mesh is so light. When it crosses here, then the sheerness becomes a bit more subtle.
Crisscross. Production. Crisscross production. Back to the drawing board. Micheline? Yes. Boitumelo. Denver? Kyla, you're free to go start working on your patterns. The rest of you all, sit down and sketch.
Okay, so it's good that I'm ahead because I'm always behind. So now I'm ahead of some of the people, not everybody, but ahead of some of the people, which is good. So I'm hoping that that will give me time-wise, make me ahead of people.
Designers, let's see where you are. The designers that were left behind, it's because their sketches were horrible and they were not doing like proper work and they were just like playing.
After my design was scratched by David, I was able to come up with something that's doable. So my design was just straightforward. The pattern was not that complicated.
I thought I was designing a very, very wonderful designs. Believe me, it wasn't.
Because I wasn't happy with the fact that I made it through with the first group because we had to go to the pattern makers first and everything. And those people that were in the room now are catching up with us. They're gonna finish before us. I mean, like, really, I can't always be behind.
Okay, everyone, please listen. Machinists, designers, 4 o'clock today, I need all the products to be finished. Okay? 12 o'clock, the machinists will go for a tea break. And I don't know what's going to happen to our designers. But 4 p.m., I need everything done.
It's now or never.
My garment is taking long to sew. Like, I don't know why my stuff always takes longer than everybody else's. Like, I don't know.
Why is a David Tlale underwear here? So meaning you took my style?
Not your style, their quality.
You guys need to understand you are in an international brand house. You're playing it safe, you're not giving me the best that you can. You've got all the fabric to play with there. And there's no price points, there's nothing. Girls, just give me the best. You're not doing it.
Yes, I'm the one who's printing and I'm excited about it. And wow, the print it's a very nice print. Yes! This is the magic.
I asked a question, are you sure about the frill?
He just asked this random question and he doesn't tell you, I hate it, or he doesn't tell you what's wrong. So obviously he wouldn't ask the question if nothing was wrong. So now I'm doubting myself. Everybody else loves it. Everybody who sees the frill is like, oh, that's cute. And I was like, he's like, are you sure about the frill?
I couldn't really make a proper garment with the kind of fabric I had in my head. I had to be told these are the fabrics that you can use for an underwear since it was the first time I was doing that. So it didn't really change much. I'm still happy about the product that I have.
In terms of like really getting the aesthetic of what Jockey is about, I don't know what you think.
There are some designs in there that are showing potential. Basically, I'm liking Boiti's combination of nylon and lace.
Yeah.
I think it shows sexiness to
Innovation
Jockey,
as well.
innovation.
Yeah.
I've seen Frank doing some nice placement prints. He's complementing his garment with placement prints, which no other intern has done as yet.
Okay, designers, it's time up. Time to pack. Let's go. You'll catch up tomorrow. Whether you're done or not, start wrapping up.
Can I take Uber?
There's no Uber. The factory is closed.
Is there any night shift? Other workers?
Your time is until 4:30. Like now. My expectation from the designer is that they must be versatile. You gotta understand high-end, ready-to-wear, couture, underwear, and little do they know what I have in store for them.
To me, it talks about excellence,
dedication, passion, attention to detail, because everything is so neat together, perfectly knit together.
These people are so experienced in the field, in the expertise.
For me, I feel this garment is too loose.
It's too loose, yes.
Yeah. This is a stretch fabric. You don't need your garment so loose
Exactly.
for a stretch fabric. As well as your print position, it's too far back. I would suggest you move it more towards the front.
It's not easy because everything is done under pressure.
I have to redo, like grading, make it more smaller, and I only left with an hour. So I'm stressed.
Been unpicking, sewing, unpicking, but I hope we'll get it right.
Like seriously, it's like they've been working on my thing the whole day. I just want it to be finished, like so that I can see that it fits and it's fine and we can move on.
Ooh, sometimes you feel like strangling someone. There were moments I was so angry at Tlale because we were sharing the same pattern maker. And her designs are always complicated. She was not finishing.
Thought we were done. I so thought we were done, but we are...
There's a queue on the machine that I'm going to after this one. So that's what stresses me.
So this is the last bit of detailing I put on. It's the metal plate for jockey. And on the bralette, I also placed the little detailing beyond the elastic. I'm very, very happy. Yeah, I've never done underwear before, so this is the first of doing something like this, and it was quite exciting.
Designers, machinists, you have 20 minutes. 4 o'clock, I need to see product on the mannequins outside.
I'm happy now. 99% happy.
My print is nice. Everyone saw my print. And suddenly Keleto decided to be like me. Going behind my back, sneaking like a cockroach. I fuse, you fuse. I print, you print. Ah, come on. I top stitch, you top stitch. Ah, give me a break.
So I thought of transferring it on my vest, this side, and then go along with the name of jockey. So I can't wait to see the final product because now we're busy with samples.
I think his loud mouth will get him into trouble.
So now you're trying to be me.
This time you
are
want to
trying
copy
to be
me.
me. I developed my own.
I don't want to go home because of you. No,
So
stop it. Stop copying you. Let's see your print.
Wait,
Listen.
Keleto, please. Stick on what you do best and leave me alone. Please. I'm sick of this now.
I don't take crazy people serious.
Out.
But sir.
Out.
Sir, can you just...
Beyond TV, I am still looking for an assistant designer, not someone who wants to get an Oscar for acting.
Are you stitching it? Again?
You've got 8 minutes.
It's unpredictable.
Well done. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
But obviously there's the real deal now. Wilhelmina,
Yes.
talk us through your designs.
I tried so much to keep the jockey thought in my head so that I don't go out of line. I tried to use all the colors that incorporated with each other and the fabrics as well. I love lace so much, but I tried to using it minimal in the middle.
Okay.
And then I tried to make it flare a bit at the bottom to make it a bit sexy as well.
You're not worried about nipples and everything else, shall we?
I'm not worried.
And for TV?
They'll be strong.
That's not what I wanted to say.
Talk to me.
David, he didn't like the pocket. The pocket.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with it?
I'm asking you what's wrong with it. Are you sure about that pocket?
Yes.
I love the fact that you've combined your non-stretch with your stretch fabrics. It's not something that can easily be done.
I'm gonna do something that you're gonna hate me for.
No, he's cutting. And I'm like, what is he doing? Because the other people also happy. That was, oh, that is nice, it's sexy. And when we got to him cutting it, I was like, oh gosh, this is really happening.
Okay, so my piece is a bodysuit. And with the panels on the front, I wanted to create an illusion of a bralette and a panty made up into one garment. It's confusing. You need to be unique, but then I never really know what he wants.
I love the idea of your straps. I think it's absolutely lovely. It keeps into the trend of the season. So well done on that.
Thanks.
Super sexy.
Would you wear it?
Yes.
It was exactly the way I wanted it to come out.
I like the panel detail, and the overlay of the lace on, but just the print detracts it a bit too much for me. It's just too much happening.
They were not so happy about the color. They felt like maybe I would have just used the plain instead of the print and still doing the texture.
Do I need to have a glass of something before I speak about...
Bad fabric choice, you go home.
Micheline, come here, darling.
You expect to hear things, but not all bad things. And it's like, no, we don't like this. Like, it's not talking to each other.
Frank.
The brief, it says, Natural Wonders. I chose this beautiful fabric.
That I designed.
Come, give me a break, David. I'm not trying to be like you, but I'm learning from you now. So why are you shouting at me while I'm playing around with your toys?
I think when David asked you to think out the box, he didn't expect you to think in his box.
I feel purely disgusted that I'm here and mentoring you. You still take my prints and use it for your own new creations.
I'm going to be your assistant designer, so I have to think like you.
Leave my property. Buyurun.
It's put together very beautifully.
I like the panel details, I like the straps, I like the whole fit of it.
I had some challenges putting it together.
Well done. Thank you very much. I think you've done a great work. I'd wear this myself. Not today.
David loved it, which really boosted my confidence. That really, it impressed.
Well done, designers. And I will see you tomorrow morning when we do our final fitting on the models. May the best contestant get this job. The winning designer for this challenge is going to get an amazing opportunity to be employed by Jockey for a full year and with a full salary as part of the design team for Jockey South Africa.
Tell me about your outfit.
I wanted something very playful and girly, but in my initial concept, I wanted something really strong. But David didn't like the colors I chose, so I decided to go for something that is out of my comfort zone. So I decided to create a bodysuit that has this cutout on the waistline. I wanted it to create an illusion of a bralette and a panty all in one garment.
I like what I see, it's great.
Thank you very much.
This is your conservative approach.
I think so, because if there were no boundaries, would have loved to do more.
Again, I think I speak for both of us. We're happy about the boundaries.
I got the inspiration from the Breathe, Nature Wonders. So I made sure like I followed the Breathe. Nature, as you can see, the leaves is nature and the green is life. Even the combination, like the color combination.
What does David say?
Yeah, David. You never pleased David.
Best. Before we get to the design and everything, to me, that's a wonderful feeling that you get when you see it on the model and it sits nicely.
This looks lovely. Is it what you wanted? Is it what you were going for from the start?
It's exactly what I wanted.
A lot of people had to change because of David's input. Did you?
Oh, of course. If we're talking about the sketching part, you have to change.
What is
This
sexy
so
to you in terms of underwear?
In terms, you're looking at it. This is sexy to me.
I got my inspiration from the natural wonders. That was one of the themes that we were given. This was exactly what I had in mind when the sketching started. This was one of the ones that he was liking, and so I stick to it, and I fell in love with the fabric, and it was quite easy going through the whole process because I knew what I wanted. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
I just think I'll just leave my design like this because they're a bit worried about the block and the color, but I think it's fine. What do you think?
What are you worried about?
The color, this too.
You worried about it or David?
David, you know I'm never worried about my work.
Everybody was going for a short sleeve, and it was autumn winter, so I thought putting on a short sleeve, instead of a vest and putting on a short sleeve, that would make my product stand out more.
Frank.
It's beautiful. And I developed my own print.
I like it. Talk to me about it. What were you thinking?
The
so
theme
this is
was-
still the David Tlale print?
This.
That David didn't want you to use?
We can't change it.
But that you're using?
I'm using it.
Okay.
And I'm confident about it.
What are you thinking in terms of accessorizing?
I'm just going to use the scarf. Men don't like that.
Of course you're going to use a scarf. I mean, what am I thinking? Good luck. It looks good.
Thank you so much.
Okay, everybody. I love what I see. I think you've all done a phenomenal job. But next step is the catwalk. So you've got just enough time for those final touches. Hustle, hustle. See you later. When you're in this business, early mornings are par for the course. I'm used to it, been doing it for years, but let's see how these guys are faring. Come on.
It's extremely early. I don't wake up this time ever. Everybody's rushing around. My model's hair must be done before she can get dressed. They were telling us get the model's dressed, so a little bit stressed for time.
You guys have smiles on your faces. You have a sparkle in your eye. Maybe that's just the light. How do you feel about what's going to happen on the catwalk later? Boom!
I'm excited.
I think I'm more excited than anything with the makeup, so the experience on the beach.
Have you ever seen Boity so boisterous? Hey, she's a morning person, right?
I'm so surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
so surprised.
So
morning
surprised.
person, absolutely. Well, there you have it. They seem absolutely ready, and behind us, makeup is going on. So let's get the show on the road, people. See you on the catwalk. From the city of gold to the city of golden beaches, this is home to one of the world's most iconic underwear brands, Jockey, and of course the location of our next elimination. And since our models will be braving the catwalk today in nothing more than their undies, it's a good thing it's also the city of endless summer. When you're in Durbs, you go to the beach, and today, that's exactly what we've done. Well, I mean, this is how you do it in Durban, right? Look at that. Look at
It's
that.
amazing,
Beautiful.
absolutely amazing.
What an amazing challenge this has been. It's been such an exciting one, you know, for us to watch unfold, but also, I think, for the contestants, because I think everyone was pushed to their limits on this one, right?
Absolutely. Get the designers out of their comfort zone. Give them like a serious curveball to say, it's not about the corset, it's not about the evening dresses, it's about the foundation garment. And I think we've managed to do that at Jockey.
It's been an amazing experience watching the interns make mistakes, find solutions, and basically it's such a learning curve for them.
Have they incorporated what you guys, as the judges, as the creative input, have they incorporated the pointers you gave them?
Yes, they have. I think a retrospective to after they had their first fittings of their garments and they looked and saw where some of their mistakes were,
I think they realize that, you know, there's a lot more involvement to underwear.
And I think more than anything else is respecting the power of a tiny little product. Because everyone's like, it's an underwear, it's quick, I'll just zap it. And the technicalities of it just like threw them off.
Well, it's going to happen in a few moments. Someone is winning and someone is going home. Are you ready to decide who that is?
Are they ready to know who's going home?
Let's find out.
Yes. Who else would sit on the throne on the beach but us? It's amazing what styling can just do. Just a small thing on top. This whole thing looks beautiful.
I'm not going home. I'm not gonna go home. Never. No.
This is so amazing. Like looking at it on a real model, it makes it look so real and it's so beautiful.
This turned out, eh?
Beautiful.
I hope I'm safe. I hope so.
Somebody's gotta call me a rock star. I know this.
Because of the color, I'm a bit worried, but I'm hoping I'm not in the bottom because last week I was in the bottom as well, so I wouldn't like to see that happening again this week.
It's very fulfilling to see that you've done something that you've never done before and it came out perfect.
Yes, honey.
Not bottom. Yeah? Keletsuri, are you listening to yourself? Yes, I am. I am top. I am safe.
Right. Interns, Judges, welcome to the next elimination ceremony. After today, one of you will be the winner of this challenge. And of course, one of you will lose the opportunity of being the next David Tlale designer. Judges, you've had a chance to look at the designs, you've seen the progress, and of course, you've seen those final items. Any final thoughts before we go?
It's amazing seeing it on the body and how it's taken form compared to seeing it on a mannequin. And I've loved some of the little changes that they've made. It's just enhanced the garments. And I want to wish every single one of you also all the best.
Right, let's get down to business. Unfortunately, someone is the loser, but we do have a winner. David.
We'll start with the winners first. In no particular order. Sam, move forward. Kyla. Denver. Boitumelo. Keletso. Velemina. As the intern by David Tlale rolls, all your collections are going to Jockey 2018 Autumn Winter. Having said that, the best designer for menswear Sam. And the best designer for women's wear, Boitumelo. The rest of you designers, please move back. Now, between you two designers, only one deserves a spot to work at Jockey. It's Sam.
It's amazing. Like, I don't think it's a coincidence because Jockey happens to be next to the place where I was working. I resigned immediately. I got to be called to come to start for the internship. So it's amazing. It's amazing. It's super amazing.
Congratulations, Sam. Well done.
Well, it is always a bittersweet celebration because where there's a winner, there's also a loser.
And now, Frank, Gwena, Musa, Micheline. Both of you won the two challenges. And I think you took winning the challenges into your heads. And in this competition, there is no immunity. You're never safe. We can't repeat history. You have to make sure that you lift your game every time, do your best every time. Musa and Micheline, come closer. Micheline, my issue with you, you overthink, you overplan, and not do anything and finish it. And that has brought you to this space today. Musa, your confidence level has gone down from the beginning of this challenge until the end, and not deciding exactly what to do. Having said that, Frank, I'm gonna remind you there's already a David Tlale, never to be repeated. And you, Gwena, stop overthinking, overplanning. I'm gonna let you walk back, both of you. Between both of you, Micheline, why do you think you need to stay over Musa?
Well, I think I listened very well to what you comment. I'm hardworking and everything, but when you comment and when you judge my work or you say, pay attention to this or this isn't working with this, I listen and I understand and I apply what you tell me.
So why do you think you must stay?
I think I'm working hard and I will improve.
We're all working hard. We've been up since 4 a.m.
I'll get better with every challenge that I do.
Why do you think you're better than Micheline?
I've got great skills and I work well.
You mean she doesn't have skills?
She does, but however, we're all different.
Well, I think my confidence is growing. I'm getting more confident as I go on. Like, he's losing confidence while I'm gaining confidence, and I think that's good. You must have confidence in your game.
And I think I deserve another opportunity to be in because I know I really put my best foot forward.
Opportunity comes once and never to be repeated. Musa, you've fallen off the seams.
Interns, another nail-biting challenge comes to an end. Congratulations, Sam. And huge sigh of relief there from Micheline, right? Guys, have you guys enjoyed your stay here in Durban? The summer weather. Too bad, we're going back to Josie, to the studio, so grab your creative juices. I'll see you back there. Off you go. Don't forget your models.
I stay true to who I am and my designs, and if then they didn't like what I do and my style, and they always say, just keep true to yourself. So I believe I stayed true to myself throughout the whole competition.
Another bittersweet ceremony. Someone's gone home and only 9 are left. That means the competition just keeps getting tougher. So keep watching. Next week, we do it all again, Wednesday night at 7:30 on SABC3. And remember, whatever you do, don't fall off the seams.
Okay, you guys, come, let's go. You're trifling. You've had the whole day, the whole night. Let's go. I want to see your samples now on the mannequin. Bring.
Don't miss The Intern by David Tlale on Wednesday at 7:30 on SABC3.